My role model, Ada. How can I improve my low self-esteem? Well, first and foremost, become the role model of yourself. Even though I can inspire you, I can motivate you, but be your own role model or work on yourself to become your role model. Because to me, the only person I want to be a role model for is myself. But thank you for the compliment. How can you improve your low self-esteem? Let's go to the roots. What is causing you a low self-esteem? What is the cause? What is the root? What is making you feel with low self-esteem? What is making you act as someone with low self-esteem? You have to know the root. You have to know the cause, because if you can delete the cause, if you can delete the roots, you are going to delete the problem. That's why I ask you, what is causing you low self-esteem? The more and more people ask me about low self-esteem, I'm seeing something consistent in those people. First of all, they don't know who they are, because they think they are who their family, who their friends, who social media, who their religion have told them that they are. And that's not who you are. That's the person other people have told you you're supposed to be. So if you forget who everybody else have told you you're supposed to be, then who are you? If you forget, if you ignore who society have told you to be, then who are you? Another thing that can help to increase your self-esteem is to do the things that are going to give you support of your high self-esteem. Do the work on yourself. That's what I'm trying to say. Do the work. You're not going to build your self-esteem by telling everybody else, oh, I'm great, I'm amazing, oh, look at me, I look good. No. You're going to build that self-esteem by you taking actions or going through things that's going to give you that confirmation, that evidence within you that yes, you are somebody with high self-esteem. Because anybody can say, I believe in myself, I love myself, I support myself. But when the time comes for you to prove that you believe in yourself, that you love yourself, what are you going to do? Whenever you start, for example, struggling, things don't go the way you want, you're going to start doubting yourself, then you don't believe in yourself. Because if you say you believe in yourself, you believe in yourself even when things are not working the way you want, even when you are in pain, even when you are struggling. So do the work on yourself, not on other people. Be honest with yourself. Why do I have low self-esteem? What is in my mind? What goes on my mind? And also, most of the time when somebody has low self-esteem is because they are comparing themselves to other people. They look at how other people look, how other people talk, how other people dress, how other people live. And since how other people live is not the way they live, they be like, oh, well, they're better than me. Wow, look at them. Oh, I'm nothing. I'm useless. Why will you compare who you are with who somebody else is if you don't know that somebody else? And the more you compare yourself to other people, the more you are decreasing your low self-esteem. Because again, self-esteem is you, not your family, not your friends, not social media, not the people you compare yourself to, not your boyfriend, not your girlfriend, not your wife, not your kids, not your associate, not your teammate, not your co-worker, not your boss. Is self. You had to work on that esteem because you already have it. You already have it. The reason why I was asking you too if you know who you are is because identity is the way you see yourself, the way you describe yourself, the way you see yourself in your own eyes influence your esteem. Because if in your own eyes you see yourself as a loser, you tell yourself, I'm a loser, I'm weak, I'm worthless, I'm useless, then you're going to act like it because you are telling yourself exactly what do you say you are. We have two identities. We have our godly identity, our spiritual identity, and our worldly identity, which means that the identity that we take because of where we come from, or our culture, or our religion, or our skin color. But I always teach people in my classes and videos to focus on your spiritual identity, to focus on your godly identity, to focus and to see yourself as God sees you, not as human being sees you. God created you, greatest creation. He made only one of you, and everything that God created it perfectly. Because we are the representations of God. We are the expressions of God. We are different expressions, different experiences, different representations of God. Yes. So focus on your godly identity. Focus on your spiritual identity to make you understand that you are a spirit in a body. Your body does not define you. Your spirit does. Because if I remove the spirit from your body, you are dead. Focus on your spiritual identity and focus on how God sees me. Do you think God sees you as somebody with low self-esteem? No. Do you think God sees you as somebody who's weak, somebody who's poor, somebody who's ignorant, somebody who cannot achieve their goals, somebody who cannot achieve their dreams, somebody who's insecure? No. That's your worldly identity. That has nothing to do with God. No. God sees you as prosperous, as successful, as rich, as abundant, as confident. But you have to know who you are. Why do you have low self-esteem? Is it because you compare yourself to other people? Is it because you don't know who you are, so you create false identities, you create false ways of looking, false ways of acting, false ways of being, just to fit in, just for other people to approve you, other people to accept you, other people to value you? Approve yourself, value yourself, support yourself. And it's you. You're the only one who can work on you. You already have the steam. You already have the power in you, the beauty in you, the wisdom in you. There is perfection in you. Everything that God created it perfectly. But for you to come here and be like, oh, I cannot do it. Oh, I'm not good enough. I'm not worthy enough. You are doing it to yourself. And since you see yourself as low, as bad, as weak, how do you expect the world to treat you? Or how do you expect anybody else to see you? How do you expect? If you go around, no, I cannot do it. I cannot make it. No, I'm not good enough. No, somebody else can do it. Who am I to do it? If that's walk around life with that attitude, saying those things about yourself, what do you expect from the world? The world is going to give you exactly what you give it consistently. If you walk around life with low self-esteem, with your head down, that's what you're going to receive. Self-esteem is on you to work on you. Work on you. And if you have a child or if you have a kid, I know you wouldn't want your child or your kid to have low self-esteem. So why do you have it? Work on yourself so you can confirm to yourself that you do have the high self-confidence. Not just saying it, oh, I am confident, I am prosperous. Affirmations work absolutely, but your actions have to match up who you say you are. If you say you are confident, act like it. If you say you love yourself, act like it. If you say you are mentally strong, act like it. If you say you are prosperous, act like it. If you say you have high self-esteem, act like it. Because at the end of the day, your consistent actions reveal your personality. Your consistent actions reveal how you feel about yourself, how you see yourself, and what you think of yourself. Self-esteem is on you. No, what your friends think, your family, social media, religion, or somebody on social media, or your co-workers, or your coach. No. Self is you. You is the only one who can give you high self-esteem or low self-esteem. It's only you. Self-esteem is on you to make it happen. It's on you to change it. If you want to keep walking around with low self-esteem, then keep going. But if you want different, do different. I don't know if it helped, but that's what is in my mind to share now.